Hi, I'm the Sparrow Jenny and this is Skara, The Blade Remains. I'm going to be taking a first look into Skara, which is a multiplayer online versus game, a so-called MOV. Whoa! What the hell is this, you ask? So it's what they call a new genre into gaming. That's what the developing team claims. 8-Bit Studios, the team behind Skara. Now, what exactly is a multiplayer online versus game? And this is important to understand before actually showing and getting into Skara itself. What you see here is the menu of the game, and there's no sound, mainly because this is still a very early alpha release of the game. Now, multiplayer online versus game. Have you ever played games like Mortal Kombat, where you have one guy versus another guy with combos, power-ups, and special moves, fatalities, and whatever? Imagine that in one big arena with around 16 players, which is so far the max you can reach with Skara The Blade Remains. That's exactly what Skara is. This is debatable, okay? They say this never happened before. You could claim that, for instance, Chivalry has that type of genre. More recently, War of the Kings, was it? Or War of the Roses? You see, people there can fight each other, with no rules whatsoever. Chivalry doesn't have combos, and that's true. You have some special moves, but certainly not combos. That's one thing that Skara implements as a new thing. Well, a lot of things were already said. That's Skara The Blade Remains. This game is still in a very alpha. It was greenlit, and it's currently on Kickstarter trying to start their game. Options. As you can see, the UI is still very raw. When you go into the options, you don't have too many of them, especially video options. A lot of people are struggling with this alpha, mainly because you need a very powerful computer. Not only because the game is in the Unreal Engine 4, this will be one of the first games I will play in the Unreal Engine 4. But obviously it's not very well optimized. I have everything in high because my computer can't stand it. Gameplay. Not too many options, as you can see. Audio, certainly not, because there's not even too much of audio. You can hear the guys shouting and whatnot, but there's not even any music. Now, Skara The Blade Remains Alpha already has multiplayer, as in you can play over internet supposedly, but I never find any server. This is because probably not too many people are allowed to get into the game yet. So let's host the game and play against bots. This will be the only way I will be able to show you the game. So let's choose 7 players. I have no idea why you can't choose more than this, because supposedly 16 is a max. You have several maps. For the alpha, you have 2, Zem Moorlands or Lava Coliseum. We're gonna try them both, but we're gonna start on the Zem Moorlands. And we're gonna go for a free-for-all. Also, you have several characters which you can pick from. You have several races, and several characters, which is somewhat confusing me. Right now you have Karn and Durno. In the final release of the game, you will supposedly have 5 races. This confuses me, because there's no classes, right? So you will have 5 different type of characters, right? I suppose it will be like that. So I'm gonna choose the Durno, which are some sort of the human guys, while the Karn are some sort of orcish guys. So we're gonna go like that as a Durno guy. Done. We're getting into the game. Zem Moorlands. So now the game is in Unreal Engine 4, which is a great breakthrough into gaming. Not too many games are still implementing this engine. And it's one of their big struggles, get a game going in this engine. Here we go. This is my guy. That's a bot right there, and it seems I have to fight him right off, unless he comes here. No, he doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the game first, and the basic mechanics. So this is my character, and this is the world. Zem Moorlands, a sort of very weird planet place where we are. This seems like a spaceship planet, but with medieval weapons and whatnot. So with left click you have the basic attack. With right click you have a different type of attack. Almost the same, but they have different type of animations. With spacebar you have another different type of attack. We also have sprint with shift key, and that's basically about it for now. Now with these 3 different attacks, somewhat different, they're not too different, are they? But well, let's just say they are different. You can make combos. For instance, if I use my left click and then my right click, this is a combo, okay? That was a different type of attack because it was a combo. I have here with me notes of very different combos you can accomplish with right click, right click, space. Is that complicated? Yes, it is. And this is what Scarra is trying to accomplish on a multiplayer arena. So let's try it out. Let's try just one. So right click, left click, right click. It isn't working. Right click, left click, right click, and space. Okay, that was an accomplished combo. This is one of, I think, very difficult things they try to achieve, which is combos in a multiplayer game. You will struggle. It will not be easy to implement this. So let's get into fight and show you a little bit of the combat. This seems to be some sort of power-ups or something you can pick. I'm not even sure. It seems I picked it. It was a yellow cloud that I got. But because there's still no UA, or UI, that's more like it. See, those 2 guys are fighting. And that guy won. So let's fight him. Come here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yes. With control you can also block. So let's go for try combo. Okay, this is not going well. Bam. And once again, let's try that. No. Come here. Nope. Let's try and block again. That guy's already coming. Hey, have some respect. So I lost. And I was sort of dazed. That's because that's a fatality time. You have several seconds to get close to the guy and throw a fatality in. You know, you already had that in Mortal Kombat. You have it here as well. I'm gonna interact with this guy's fight and get into fight as well. There you go. Whoa, that I didn't even notice I did a combo there. And come on. This is not easy, okay? It's not easy. Now, okay, the guy is about to be fatality'd. This is what you can get with the fatality move. In the final game, you supposedly will have ways of customization your fatalities, your appearance, even your combat style. There seems to that there won't be any type. Okay, let's try and defeat these guys with a combo. You see, this is very difficult in a multiplayer game. Thinking about combos, I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. The most easiest one to achieve. Here's another fatality. It's actually left click and right click, just like that. I'm gonna try a special one on this guy. So left click, space, left click. Okay, left click, space. Okay. Oh, come on, there's no way of dodging. Just have to sprint. Okay, come over here. God damn it! There you go. Bam! That was awesome. Okay, left click again, space, and left click. That was awesome. Okay. Let's go for, let's say, right click, space, right click, left click. Okay. So, come over here. Right click, space, right. Okay, that went wrong. And I'm dead on the floor. And I'm doing something with my feet. I have no idea what. Okay, but this is one of the struggles with the game. Not only for the player, but also for the developing team, 8-Bit Studios. Making combos work in a multiplayer game, it might be a little bit too difficult. I mean, the player is already so distracted by what's going on the battle that giving them different combos. But you know what? This makes a very high skill cap. So the match finished, I have no idea why. Maybe because that bot reached 5 kills, that should be the max. I had 3 kills and 2 deaths, not that bad. 4 score. They should have some sort of way of getting that score. So someone would be playing this game, would be like struggling very much to just, you know, being aware what's happening in the whole map. I'm gonna try and play with the car now. I would want, wait a second, to try the other one, Lava Coliseum. That it's very difficult to get some combos in. But again, that really just raises the skill cap, and that's cool. If you're a pro, if you like to test your skills, this should be the game for you. You know, in Chivalry, you already have that. You must be very careful with your moves and what you do. Okay, this guy doesn't have a shield, but I can still block. Come on! It's very difficult to pick up the fight once the guy attacks you, because you cannot dodge and you cannot block, apparently. I'm trying... There! The guy just killed me just by left-clicking. You know, it's a bot, but just by basic attack, because I had no idea how to stop that. You know, the game is still very clunky, and let's say this is an alpha of the game. I would call it even more like a prototype other than the game itself. Let's try and get into this fight. Not bad, not bad. Did I get a kill? Hope so. Let's try left click, space. Because I got attacked, my combo got interrupted. Left click, come on! Are you kidding me? Okay, this is silly. That's completely silly. The combat right now is very clunky because of the animations. You have to wait for the animations to end to start another attack. And in here, in this Coliseum type of thing, which seems to be a very small arena where it focuses just combat. Oh, dear God. What the hell am I doing? Okay, space, come on! Okay, this is not going right, so... Left click, come on. Left click, space. It doesn't work. Okay, let's try right click. Left click, right click. Okay, it didn't go right. So, right click. Right click. God damn it! It seems to be very impossible to get it going against actual players. Let's try with no one trying to bite my ass, shall we? So let's see. Right click, left click, right click. I failed that. Right click, left click, right click. Come on! Right click, left click, right click. It seems either it's not working with his character, or I'm just having a messed up timers. Oh Jesus God, where did it came from? Fucking bastard. You know what? Left click attack, okay. That works, right? Let's just go for left click and right click combos. Because this is very silly right now. This is dumb! This doesn't work. These guys must figure this out because... frustration is just kicking in. Let's see, right click, left click, right click again. It just doesn't work. You know, you have to have the very best timings to just make combos work, and that's pretty frustrating. Oh shit, Jesus God. Okay, you're gonna own me by left clicking again, right? Yeah, that will work. Let's try and run from this fucking maggot. Okay. A dodge is crucial, if you ask me. Like, I know it will be pretty difficult to implement combos with dodges around, but how can you actually get off a combo or repeatedly attacks if that just happens? You get repeatedly attacked and cannot move or attack back. You should have counterattack in the future, and that should be a thing they want to implement. Okay, so let's try. Okay, this guy's dashed into me. And I'm dead. I have no idea how to see my HP, because you currently still don't have interface, so there's no way of knowing that. These guys seem somewhat buggy. The bots are working okay. You always have some doubts about bots in another game, but it seems to work quite okay. They turn at you when you get close to them. And BAM! Combo. Let's try right click, left click, space. Oh, that was cool. I didn't even know about that. Okay. But I died. Let's try that combo again, shall we? I didn't even know about that combo. Let's just try and make it work. Shift, running, and space should also dash or something. You also have special attacks, which is just by holding one of the keys. Okay, this was a special attack. Let's try a different one. this doesn't seem to be working. And I got hit. Oh shit, you just got me in the middle of the rubble. Let's try the space hold special attack now. Ah, the match finished. You know what? This is somewhat enough for you to see how exactly the game rolls. So the game is coming out in July on early access on Steam after it was greenlit. It is at the moment on Kickstarter around $5,000 from its budget goal, and it's around 7 days from finishing. I want to thank them for sending me a key and allowing me to review or to have a look at their game. To be quite honest, I just can't lie. I wouldn't buy this. Okay, I wouldn't just buy this game on early access because it looks so clunky. The combat is somewhat not working. The base foundations are there, the ideas are there, the concepts are there, but I hope they don't launch the game like this on early access. I hope they go forward with the alpha and launch on Steam early access what they have planned for the alpha, which is menus and UA or UI, I always mess up that word. New character, which is called Chins, should be a new faction or a new race. Music and sounds, yeah, the sound is pretty shit in this alpha if you ask me. We'll have advanced combat system, which is counterattacks and fatalities, more fatalities. You'll have ranged weapons, which is a good addition. Team attacks and special skills, don't ask me what there is. You will also have customization in combat and in your appearance, cosmetics. And it will be free to play. This is something cool to notice and cool for you to know. So why would you actually support this game on Kickstarter? Well, I suppose you just want to support the developers and get this game going, and I'm most sure that you will have some sort of cosmetics or any other advantage in the game when it actually releases. So ladies and gentlemen, this was Kara, The Blade Remains. I'm the Sparrow Jenny. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.